Hey y'all, welcome to episode 24 of Quick Card Tuesdays here at Raisin Crafts. Today I'm going to work on a birthday card. It's going to be a 7.5 by 4 3/4 inch birthday card. I'm using La La Land Crafts Luca on a Tractor Digi Stamp today, along with some Spellbinders, Nestabilities, some paper tray ink, all kinds of fun stuff. For a list of supplies and measurements, click the information bar below for a link to my blog, and it will take you and give you a list of everything. With the exception of this stamp, because I don't know where I got it from. So, let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to do my stamping first. So, I'm going to do the inside, and I've got my sayings all laid out over here. So I'm just going to grab them off of the block they're on. Well, here we go. And I'm going to use my Stamp-A-Majig just because I am absolutely horrible at stamping straight. And I'm using some Memento Danube Blue. Oops. I need to get this guy out of here for a minute. Yeah, that's sort of stamped. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of line up where I want this to be stamped. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and re-ink my stamp. Alright, I'll leave it go. And I'm going to grab the next one because I'm going to piece 3 together to go inside this. And this stamp set I'm using right here is the Paper Tray Inks Inside and Out Birthdays Volume 4. Because I absolutely love this stamp set. Okay, so let's go ahead and line this piece back up. There we go. And we'll just re-ink that. And grab the next one. And I'm just spinning the Stamp-A-Majig projector stamp sheet here, whatever you want to call it. I'm just spinning it to get a clean area here. And I'm going to stamp that one again and do it the right side up this time. And I'm going to ink that one up one more time. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to grab, I have 2 little pieces, feathers. Sorry about that, guys. I've got 2 pieces of scrap here that I'm going to be using. to do the front of my card. And I'm going to stamp this happy birthday to you. And I'm going to use the same ink. And I'm going to make this a banner. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of freehand this, which you guys know is kind of a scary thing because I'm not very good at it. But I try. That's not too bad, actually. So I went ahead and trimmed, and I know I was way majorly off camera when I trimmed my banners here. But all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some ATG, and I'm just going to throw some ATG down there, and I'm going to line it up in the middle there. And I'm just going to kind of copy, leaving a little bit of a fish, a little bit of a border. I'm just going to copy. The same kind of angle there. Okay, and that's going to go on the front of our card. So I'm going to go ahead and bring everybody back in. And I'm going to start layering with my inside here. And I'm just going to, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the inside of our card base. Whoops. There we go. And I'm going to move on to the front here, and you can see where I got my layer image through. This is a great tip. I don't do it nearly enough, but why waste paper if you don't have to? Most of the time I just don't think about doing it. That's probably the biggest issue here, is it just doesn't cross my mind. Okay. So I'm just using some pattern paper here. I'm pretty sure it was actually from Christmas. I think it came out of a Christmas stack, but it was in my scrap bin, and it kind of went with this tealy color, so I went with it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put the front of our card on here. I went over just a little bit with my ATG here. But that's okay, because you can rub it right off. Okay. Now I know I wasn't fully in the screen there. Okay. So next I'm going to grab our little Luca, and I will also put a link to the La La Land Crafts store where you can purchase this digi. I'm not sure if you can still purchase him in stamp form or not, but I know he's there as a digi. And I'm just going to line that up. This is Labels 23, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. And he's going to kind of come down here. And I think I want it to look sort of like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some ATG on the back of this banner here. Just like that. And I'm going to use some foam tape. On the back of Luca here. And we'll just go ahead and peel the backing off. And just kind of, I think I might have him off to the side a little bit down here at the bottom. So it kind of moves at an angle here. And that's our card for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.